Hello, what is up guys? EvilDoUsHarm here today, back with another Blade & Soul video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming systems changes to Blade & Soul with the October 16th patch, the Blade & Ghoul patch. Got a lot of cool things that are changing with this patch, a lot of really awesome things targeted towards a newer player, so something to really be excited about. Since this is just a preview and the full patch notes don't come out until October 15th, this is just like a general overview of what's going to happen. When the patch notes go live on October 15th, I will put out another video breaking down all of the cost reductions and all of the information that actually comes out with the full review. So I am aware that I am second to this party and that Karupi has already created a video on this topic, so there could really only be one reason why you would want to watch my video, and that's because you're in the mood for some memes while getting informed of the patch. And don't worry, I have no plans to disappoint you. So the updates coming out on October 16th have got to be some of the most new player friendly updates that have ever come out in the history of the game. Which is great for me because the only videos that anybody watches on my channel have new player literally written right in the title. So thank you NCSoft for hooking me up with some more views that I can steal. At any rate, the things that are changing that are really awesome for new players is that we're getting a weapon cost reduction across the board. Like I said earlier, this is not the full notes, so the full notes will have all of the breakdowns in cost for all the different weapon tiers, so I will be putting a breakdown of the old cost versus the new cost when that information becomes available on October 15th, but all the way up to Grand Celestial and Thornbreaker stages 1 through 3 as well, so Grand Celestial 9, then Thornbreaker 1 through 3, all will have their costs reduced. So the next big change that'll be helping new players is the change to the Legendary Element and Jewel system. So we're getting two new tiers of Legendary Element and Jewel, and it sounds confusing at first, but don't worry, it's really not too bad. Basically, the new tiers of Legendary Element and Jewel will be used to upgrade these different tiers, the lower tiers of weapon and accessory. This is super useful for new players because the cost for these new tiers of Legendary Elements and Jewels is only 1 gold and 1 Elysian crystal, or 1 gold and 1 moonstone crystal. So substantially cheaper than the current system. Additionally, any legendary elements and jewels that you have right now will be able to exchange in a 3-to-1 ratio when the patch goes live. So if you're a new player who's been stockpiling up on these, do not spend them until the update goes live. You'll get the new, more useful versions for upgrading your weapons and accessories as a new player at a better exchange rate. Now, as far as what these are called, they're called Enlightened Jewels and Enlightened Elements. And if I had to guess what the thumbnail is going to look like for it, it's going to be something like this. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The only thing that makes sense to me anyway. But overall, an awesome system. I still think it would have probably just been easier to just reduce the cost of them and call it a day. But overall, good for a new player, just a little bit confusing, so I will be putting some content explaining this in a bit more detail when the patch does go live. Next change is more targeted towards more experienced players and something that a lot of people have been pissing and moaning about over on Reddit for a long time, and that is that the bracelet that you needed to upgrade the Storm Siege, Windsong, and Thunder Call bracelets was locked behind a time gate. You would need to run the raid content at 12 to 24 weeks or something like that, depending on how your RNG worked, in order to get the bracelet. So they've gone ahead and added it to the exchange merchant in the area to make it a lot easier for a more experienced player who's been playing the game for a while to obtain this bracelet. Cool change for veterans of the game. Next change is that Vengeance Orbs and Incinerator Stones are being phased out and replaced with Bloodstone Fragments. You'll be able to exchange them. Really only applies to people who've been playing for a long time, but still something pretty cool. And then there's some Soul Shield chest changes to the PvP Soul Shields that you can obtain in the game. The total cost for them is being reduced pretty much across the board, and achievements are being removed from the Avenging Warrior Soul Shield chest. But other than that, those are the big changes that are coming along with this patch. So like I said, I'm really excited to see what these weapon cost reductions are going to be like. I'm really looking forward to it. This Jewel and Element system makes it a lot easier for newer players. So really, a really solid patch to help newer players advance in the game, so I'm very happy with it. Anyway, guys, if you did like the video, make sure to leave a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed for more content when it comes out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, stream, or wherever I see you.